Hello everyone and welcome to the Gotchi Flexors Aavegotchi sub-community. To introduce you to my community and my page, I'm basically going to start with a quick introduction to what Aavegotchi actually is. You can see here I'm actually on the Aavegotchi homepage. We'll get into some of the things there a little bit, but first I'm going to read you basically exactly what Aavegotchi is as described from their wiki page. And what I will do is include links to pretty much everything that I talk about here in the description, so that way you guys can find them easier. So here we go, right from there, right from the Aavegotchi Wiki, a little bit of a summation of what the project actually is. Aavegotchi is a DeFi-enabled crypto collectibles game developed by Singapore-based Pixelcraft Studios that allows players to stake non-fungible token avatars with interest-generating A tokens and interact with the Aavegotchi metaverse. It is a unique combination of decentralized finance and NFTs. Aavegotchis are pixelated ghosts living on the Ethereum blockchain, backed by the ERC 721 standard. Their value is determined by rarity level, which is calculated via multiple factors such as base traits, amount of staked collateral/A tokens, and equipped wearables. To level up their Aavegotchis, players can participate in a variety of activities including minigames, governance, and meetups. Aavegotchis can also increase their rarity level by equipping in-game wearables and leveling up. Rare Aavegotchis not only have higher secondary bazaar value, the bazaar is basically where you can resell items in the Aavegotchis, we'll get into that a bit later. They also enable the Aavegotchis to perform better in rarity farming, a mini-game that rewards the rarest Aavegotchis with ghost tokens. Aavegotchi is governed by the Aavegotchi DAO that manages all funds generated through the ghost token distribution. So that's basically a little bit of a sum up of what Aavegotchi is. And here I'm going to show you a bit of the homepage just so you know what you're going to be looking at. So when you come on, the main things, basically once you get your Aavegotchi, you'll click play and my Aavegotchis. And that is where your Aavegotchis actually will be. So here's my two, Alex and Billy. You can see they're equipped with wearables and everything. I'm not going to get too much into the specifics of everything you can do here on the site just yet. Basically what I'm going to do with this video is just wanted to introduce people to it, and then I'll have future videos where I get into more details regarding things like the bazaar and wearables and how they actually affect you. I will basically be showing you right now how to get Ethereum, how to get that Ethereum onto Polygon so you can then purchase the ghost token. The ghost token is the native token for the Aavegotchi game. I'll show you how to buy a portal on Aavegotchi, how to summon an Aavegotchi, and then I'll get into a little bit on how to earn additional money with your Aavegotchi through the rarity farming. So first, I'm going to show you how to get Ethereum, and I'm on Chrome right now, which I'm going to actually switch to Safari just because my login for this website is saved through my Safari. But anyways, the best place to buy Ethereum I've found, at least for here in the United States where I'm based, is through Coinbase, and I'm sure there's easier ways. I've just always found Coinbase to be the. I'm sure there's other ways. I've just always found Coinbase to be the easiest for myself. So it's very simple. Once you sign up for an account, you'll click buy/sell here. Basically, the default is to buy Bitcoin, so you'll click right here where it says buy, and you'll just change that to Ethereum. You can click whatever amount you want, $10. And then you'll click buy now. Shows you there's some small fees associated with it. I'm not actually going to buy any because I actually already have some Ethereum, so I don't need any. So once you have your Ethereum purchased on Coinbase, you'll go to your portfolio and you'll scroll down here. It'll show you all the cryptocurrencies that you have held on Coinbase. Ethereum obviously will be one of the first ones. You'll click it. And then what you want to do is you want to get this Ethereum to the Metamask Google Chrome extension. You can use Metamask on other browsers, but I found it's easiest on Google Chrome. So you'll just go for that. Just go on Google and search Metamask. You'll find it. You'll be able to install it. I've already got my Metamask set up here. So you'll be on the Ethereum mainnet, and what you will want to do then is click right here where it says account, and it'll copy it right to your clipboard. You'll go back to Coinbase. Where's my Coinbase right here? And over here on the right, you're under your Ethereum in the portfolio, or in your wallet again. And you'll type the amount of Ethereum that you want to send to Metamask. In this area where it says 2, you'll paste your wallet address. Now, you did copy it right from your clipboard in Metamask, but I recommend anytime you do a cryptocurrency transaction, you know, double, even triple check that it's the exact wallet address. Just avoids problems in the future. So you can click account details to see your full address there. And I'm not actually going to send any, so I don't necessarily need to, but like I said, I definitely recommend you just double and even triple check things before you do it. So what you do, you click continue. Oh, the minimum the minimum amount you can send is, oh, I need to send a little bit more Ethereum, I guess, so we'll do that. Click continue, and you'll click send now. And within a few minutes, it's very quick usually, that Ethereum will then show up into your Metamask. I already have Ethereum in my Metamask, and I'm not actually going to be making any purchase. I'm just showing you how to do it right now. But that is how you would actually go about purchasing Ethereum, which is the first step towards joining the Aavegotchi metaverse. Okay, so once you have your Ethereum into your Metamask web wallet, your next step is to get that Ethereum onto Matic. And to do that, it's quite simple. The first step you need to do is add the Matic mainnet to your Ethereum wallet. So to do that, you'll click here where it says Ethereum mainnet. You'll scroll down to custom RPC. And I'll show that again a little slower. Custom RPC right there. I already have the Matic mainnet added, but I'll show you guys how to do it. It's very simple. So you'll basically just be filling in all of these, and I've got a link here from Polygon that shows exactly how to add the Matic mainnet. And I'll link this as well. You can actually copy and paste it right here. So network name is going to be Matic mainnet. New RPC URL, you can see it right there. You can actually copy and paste it right here as well, so you don't have to try typing all that. Chain ID 137. Currency symbol Matic, all capitals. Block Explorer, it's optional, but you can still copy and paste it right here. It's probably required for Matic. After you have that all in, you'd click save, and then you'd go up here and click on Matic mainnet. And just like that, you would have access to Matic mainnet. Now, in order to get your Ethereum onto onto Polygon, you would go to this link, which will be provided, which is your Matic Web Wallet. You'll click here, move funds to Matic mainnet, and it'll take you to this screen. Ether is what you'll want to select, Ethereum, and you'll send, whatever your amount may be. I'm not actually going to do it, but this is how you would do it. When you're in transfer mode here, you want to make sure it says POS bridge. You then click transfer. Here you'd click continue, and then you would pay the Ethereum gas fee in order to make the transfer. You'll click continue. From there, it would happen. It usually takes, I think it usually takes about 15 minutes to do this transfer, so not very long. So, after that time goes through, your Ethereum would be transferred from the Ethereum mainnet to the Matic mainnet, or to Polygon. In order to purchase the Ghost token, you'll go to Quickswap. Give me a moment to load here. You will change to Ethereum. You would put Ethereum. You'll click select token, and you'll just search GHST. I already have it, so you won't actually have to, so I won't have to do it, but you'll just type GHST, or you can type Ghost, I believe. You'll click the amount of Ethereum you want to swap over to Ghost. 10. It says insufficient. This is just an example. let's say I wanted to swap 10 Ethereum over to Ghost. 10 Ethereum would be roughly 24,031.5 Ghost. Here you would click, it would say swap or something like that. You'd click it, and then after that there would be Ethereum gas fees associated with the transaction. So basically, in order to convert from Ethereum to Ghost, what you want to do is have extra, or what you'll need to do, I should say, is have extra Ethereum on hand within your Metamask wallet to pay those Ethereum gas fees. Sometimes they can be expensive to do the swap, so keep that in mind when you are bridging over onto when you are bridging your Ethereum over onto Matic. You want to have some extra on hand to cover those gas fees to get the Ghost token. And that's really it. It's a very simple process. The one thing I would recommend is definitely double check that your transfer mode is the POS bridge. The other mode is the plasma bridge. It should default to POS. If it doesn't, just make sure that you're on the POS bridge. Actually purchase your Ghost token. You will see your balance right up here on Aavegotchi.com. The next step to joining the Aavegotchi metaverse is purchasing a portal. Within the portals, you will have 10 Aavegotchi that you have the option to choose one to summon and bring to life. So to do this, you'll click play. There's two areas you'll look depending on when you're planning on joining Aavegotchi. If you're joining during a new haunt, new haunts will be in the Gotchi Mall. There's not one going on right now. I will, as of today, Tuesday, May 25th, 2021, I will obviously update the community on when that's going to be happening, the next one, and all future ones. But as of right now, the only way to purchase one is through the Gotchi Bazaar, which is the secondary market for Aavegotchi. And within that bazaar, you have two options for purchasing a portal. You can purchase a closed portal, or you can purchase an open portal. Closed portals are generally more pricey and a bit of a gamble. You don't know what you're getting out of them. Right now, the cheapest closed portal is 900 Ghost. If you're not interested in taking a gamble and you want to know what your options are, then you have an open portal. Open portals there's definitely some cheaper options, as you can see here. Open portal 2260 for only 380 Ghost. The drawback there is if you were purchasing a portal like this, there's just some pretty average gotchis in it. So here you can see all of the 10 options for Open Portal 2260. I'm not actually going to purchase it, but if I was, I would click this, and I'd click buy for 380 Ghost, and an option or a transaction confirmation to pay the small gas fee, and when you're on Polygon, it is a very cheap gas fee, would come up for me to purchase this. So I'd purchase, let's say I did purchase it, and then the next step would be to summon one of these Aavegotchis. Okay, so after you've actually selected a portal and purchased it, your next step is to summon your Aavegotchi. So in order to summon your Aavegotchi, you have to stake the required spirit force to your Aavegotchi. So looking at this guy here with 479 base rarity score, let's say you wanted to summon him and bring him to life. To do so, you'd have to stake 25 AUSDC to him. In order to do that, you'd have to purchase the A tokens. A tokens can be purchased directly via the Aave platform. And what this does is adds an intrinsic value to your Aavegotchi. So it has a value based on its base rarity score, its potential for performance and rarity farming and earning, and obviously whatever other factors the market determines are valuable for an Aavegotchi. This adds an intrinsic value of 25 AUSDC minimum as well. You can stake more than that if you want to. So, like I said, to purchase the A tokens, you actually purchase them off the Aave platform, and then your next step is to bridge them over onto Polygon. So to do that, you'll go to Bridge Tokens here, and this is after you've purchased off the Aave platform, which I'll link to in the description. You'll actually switch to the Ethereum mainnet for this. Give it a moment here. So again, for that Aavegotchi, it was USDC. You'll click right here, and you'll click USDC. So I don't have any, but you would type in 25. You'd click Approve Transfer, And after clicking approve transfer, you would then basically just wait for the transaction to go through on Ethereum. And after that approved transfer transaction goes through, you'd click on transfer to Polygon. You'd wait for that transaction to go through on Ethereum as well. And after you've done that, in roughly 10 minutes, your MA tokens would appear in your wallet. From there, you would then be able to go back into your portal and stake the MA tokens to that Aavegotchi. Okay, so now that you've summoned your Aavegotchi and brought him to life, the next step is to prepare your Aavegotchi for rarity farming and to earn as many rewards as possible and earn as much money as possible. Now, there's 3 ways you can increase the money your Aavegotchi is going to earn you. Actually, technically 4. Start with the basic ones here. So first is through your base rarity score. Your base rarity score without wearables will be here in parentheses, and after you equip wearables, the updated base rarity score will be here on the left. So my guy Billy here has quite a few wearables, and he had 523 base rarity score before any wearables were added, and after I added the wearables, his base rarity score is now up to 568. So what you want to do is get wearables that will increase your traits, either move your traits towards 100 or towards 0. So if you have a trait that's above 50, like I do for energetic was 89, I use wearables to increase it plus 8, closer to 100. And on the flip side, for spookiness here, my trait score for spookiness for Billy was a 6 before new wearables, and I equipped wearables to subtract it by 4, moving it towards 0. So again, I mentioned this previously, towards 0 or towards 100 increases the rarity of your Aavegotchi. Now we'll look at some of the wearables here just to show you what you're getting into. There's several levels to them, and each of them does something different. By levels I mean rarity. There's common, uncommon, rare, legendary, mythical, and godlike. Common wearables increase your base rarity score by 1 and also have effects on a specific trait. Uncommon wearables increase your base rarity score by 2 and have an effect on traits as well. Rare wearables increase your base rarity score by 5 and have effect on specific traits. Legendary wearables increase your base rarity score by 10 and also have effects on specific traits. Mythical wearables increase your base rarity score by 20 and again have effects on specific traits. And godlike wearables increase your base rarity score by 50 and have effects on specific traits. So we'll just look at a common wearable here. So the common raffle, which is a pet here, it's going to increase your base rarity score by 1, but if you had an Aavegotchi that has a brain score of closer to 100, so let's say you had an Aavegotchi with a brain score of 85, equipping this would not be as beneficial since it subtracts from the brain trait. You'd want to add something that actually increases your brain trait, such as, let's see if I can find something here, such as the common wizard hat. So you'll increase your base rarity score by 1, plus you'll add another increase to it from increasing your brain trait. So it's all about what your Aavegotchi has and finding the wearables that work for your Aavegotchi. There's various slots you can fill. There's body, face, eyes, head, pet, hands. Well, there's left hand and right hand. So ideally, you'd like to fill each of those slots with a wearable that helps your Aavegotchi increase its base rarity score. So that's the main way to earn money with your Aavegotchi. There's 2 other key ones here that are important for rarity farming. Kinship is the other one. You can earn kinship twice a day by petting your Aavegotchi. You can pet him every 12 hours. So every time you pet your Aavegotchi, which again is only available every 12 hours, you'll increase that number by 1. So you can increase it by 2 in one day if you do it, 12 hours each, on the 12-hour mark each time. So the third way to increase your earnings off your Aavegotchi is through experience. As you can see here, I'm level 3 working towards level 4. So there's various ways you can earn experience. I recommend joining the Discord is the best way. There's to keep updated on how to earn XP. There's community calls. What else? There's if you participate in governance, and then things of that nature. Plus, with mini games, there will be more opportunities coming as well. So that's the three main ways. Now you can actually, I'll mention this. You can actually increase your experience in kinship through consumables, through potions. There's uncommon kinship potion, which will increase your kinship by 2. And a greater kinship potion, which will increase your kinship by 10. And then with experience, there's the XP potion, which will increase your XP by 20. And I believe there's a greater XP potion as well. Yep, greater XP potion, which will increase your XP by 50. Now these cost ghost tokens, so they do cost money. So it's kind of you have to decide what you're going for. If you think it's worth spending the money to potentially earn more down the line based off that XP or kinship increase, you kind of have to weigh your risk versus reward before making that decision. But that's the three main ways. The other way, your Aavegotchi is actually interest bearing since it's on purchased through the Aave platform. The Spirit Force is actually purchased through the Aave platform. So looking at Alex here, his original Spirit Force requirement was 25 TUSD. So I staked the 25.0, I believe 25.01 is what I originally staked. And it's now worth 26.22. So what you can actually do as that earns interest is remove anything beyond the minimum required Spirit Force to your wallet. So that it actually kind of benefits you to stake more than the required amount. I didn't, but if you have the funds to do so, you can earn additional interest by doing so. So that's kind of a fourth way to increase the money you earn off your Aavegotchi. And that's actually all I have as far as the intro video. You can feel free to comment any questions, contact me on Twitter. I'll have my Twitter tag in the description. And I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you could like and subscribe, it would really mean a lot. I'll have more information coming. I'll have continuous updates on Aavegotchi and things that are changing, new things that are coming. And I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys.